Hindi. I'm sorry. I don't speak your local language also. So if you can speak Tamil, I'm happy to speak in Tamil. Means we can speak in English. Thank you so much for understanding. Good evening, all of you. Thank you for being here. I think this is a very important day for Apollo Group of Hospitals. 42 years ago, our chairman, Dr. Pratap Sri Reddy, started Apollo Group at Chennai. His vision at that time was very simple. He doesn't want any Indians to suffer from any complex disease and not getting the appropriate treatment. And also, he doesn't want any Indians to go abroad for treatment. So his vision was very simple because he was able to see that in front of his eyes, he saw Indians dying without getting adequate care. So that's the reason he started. I'm sure all of you would have known, after a few years, not only treating local patients from that state or southern India, he started sending the doctors to many regions in India, including Assam. Assam, 2-3 decades ago, nothing much was there, not much of road facilities. It's very difficult to travel in this part of the world. That's what I have been told by my colleagues. Even that time, our chairman has decided to send the doctors to provide adequate care to the people of Assam. So we are here to celebrate how Apollo has partnered with the people of Assam to heal and then unite together without crossing boundary of India. So that's the main reason we are all here. Thank you for all the support for the media, the government of Assam, and also the people of Assam for having the trust on us from Apollo Chennai. And we are looking forward to have a great partnership for a long term. Our Apollo group also is very committed. I'm sure you would have noticed that 2 hospitals have been started in Guwahati itself to serve the people of Assam. At the same time, we may not be able to provide all the high-end treatment locally at Guwahati. Money we can invest, infrastructure we can provide. At the same time, it's difficult to bring in the expertise in all the specialties. That's the reason we are still coming in to have clinics in Assam to see the local patients from Chennai. Every week our doctors come here, spend a lot of time across the state to see a lot of patients. Whenever there's a need for them to travel to Chennai, we also coordinate and then treat the patients in Chennai Apollo hospitals at Grims Road mainly. So today the main reason is just to celebrate, to say thank all of you for the strong support that you have been providing to Apollo Chennai and then having the trust on us. That's the main reason. I'm happy to answer any questions if you have anything. Thank you so much.
Have you any new project in Guwahati recently?
Sorry, sir?
Have you any new project in Guwahati? Like
I don't get it.
have you any new hospitals or something?
So 2 hospitals already functioning very well actually. So there is a plan to invest to bring in a lot of new equipment and the new doctors to those hospitals. At the same time, our hospitals from Chennai also will be spending a lot of time here to provide additional services whenever it's required until the 2 local facilities are fully 100% able to provide 100% service to the local population. I think here we need to understand that technology is growing like anything, like many other fields in healthcare also, robotics, artificial intelligence. All these newer technologies are coming up and changing the landscape of healthcare. And as all of you know, Apollo Hospital Grims Road is a pioneer in bringing all this technology whenever it's available. We are able to bringing in experts to use the technology to provide empathetic care to the people of India, and a lot of people from abroad, more than 150 countries, people are traveling to India to get treated at Apollo hospitals. That shows how much of care we are able to provide. So it's like a heal in India. People are able to travel to India to get treated nowadays. Our chairman's vision was to treat Indians. Even that scenario has changed completely. We are able to treat a lot of foreigners from abroad to come and get treated here.
चेन्नई जो हॉस्पिटल है ना, आप लोगों का चेन्नई हॉस्पिटल में जो बांग्लादेश असम ज़्यादा पेशेंट जाता है वहाँ पे, लेकिन गुवाहाटी में जो आप लोग हॉस्पिटल ले लिया है अभी, पहले जो दूसरा हॉस्पिटल था लेकिन नाम हो गया एप'ल हॉस्पिटल, कोई इंटरनेशनल था, कोई दूसरा था, लेकिन अभी नाम चेंज किया है। हॉस्पिटल सेम है, डॉक्टर सेम है कि नहीं पता नहीं है, लेकिन हॉस्पिटल सेम है, बिल्डिंग सेम है, लेकिन नाम चेंज हुआ एप'ल हॉस्पिटल। लेकिन जो ट्रीटमेंट स्टाइल चेन्नई जैसा होगा ना, नहीं कोई पहले जैसा होगा वहाँ पे?
He is saying कि lot many people used to go to Chennai. So now Apollo has two hospitals in Guwahati. So he said only the name has been changed. Whether they will get the same treatment or what? Or
So what happens is, it's not really the name change. Apollo has standardized the care across all the hospitals. Say there are 100 types of diseases. 80-90% of the diseases can be treated locally. Yeah, and then if you look at the care for those 80-90% of the diseases, it's almost same across India. It's not only the name change, how we take care of the patients, standardizing the care, providing the same quality of care across India. That's a main reason for Apollo to come to Guwahati, to acquire the hospital, to provide the same kind of care. Still, as I said, we may not be able to serve all 100 diseases at Guwahati because it needs a lot of expertise, a lot of additional technology, all these things are required. It might come a bit later. It might take 2 years or 5 years, 10 years. It will take a lot of time to provide treatment for all 100% of diseases. So remaining 10 to 15% of diseases, they have to travel somewhere to get treated. So it's not only the name change, it's standardizing the care across all the specialties. That's the reason we are here in Guwahati.
Sir, is any scheme for poor people which will be treated in Apollo?
We are having a lot of options actually. So even recently we have got a partnership with the Coal India. I'm sure all of you would have known that. Previously, Coal India, Apollo never had a partnership. Recently, we have signed a partnership with the Coal India. So they will fund those patients coming to Apollo. The cost is not very high. We have got a special agreement with those companies to provide quality care at affordable price. That's what we have done it. It's one example is Coal India. There are many partnerships we have made it. So with NGOs, including a low socio-economic group, there are multiple things we have been doing it. So there is an option to get treated without having big financial support. We have multiple options.
Between Apollo Chennai or Apollo Guwahati?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Any change, any difference between Apollo Chennai or Apollo Guwahati?
As I said earlier, if there are 100 diseases, if Guwahati is treating 85 diseases, the quality of care for those 85 diseases will be similar across India, including Chennai Hospital. But there are another 10-15% of the diseases we may not be able to provide care at Guwahati. So those kind of care will be available in Chennai. So whatever care is being provided here is possible in Guwahati will be almost similar to Chennai. But there are some diseases we can't provide because that will need a lot of expertise. It might come a bit later, but as of today, it may not be there. That's the reason people need to travel to Chennai to get treated.
So many days back we have seen that here applicables in Apollo, the Ayushman Bharat card. Now is it available? Is it work about?
We are in the process of adopting Ayushman Bharat, but we take a lot of other schemes. For example, there are many states offering their funding, including Tamil Nadu. They are offering Tamil Nadu CM scheme. We accept those schemes. Ayushman Bharat per se, I think we are in the process. Good. Thank you so much for being here. I was supposed to come a few months back, and we all know that it's very sad to hear that our most favorite celebrity, Zubir Gog, is not there, so we have to postpone my trip. Otherwise, I could have come long back to meet all of you. Thank you for being here. And what Apollo has done is to unite people without boundary. That's what Zubir Gog has also done. Unite people without boundary and healing people. We are healing with medicine and empathy. He was healing people with the music. I think that's the only difference between us and Apollo, but the mission is same. We'll talk in detail in other call actually. Thank you so much for being here. Looking forward to meet you again. Thank you so much. Thank you.
thank you. We'll have another.